court. This is Jenny.
Hello, Miss Tetzloff.
Correct.
Hello, good morning.
I didn't mean to hang up on you. I went to pick it up and I disconnected you, so I apologize.
It's all right. It happens. I imagine current court circumstances have got everything all complicated. Anyway, I'm going to be real quick. You seemed unsure as to whether or not there was a designated form the other day, so I just wanted to call back and let you know there actually is. It's on the circuit court's website. You go to gov.pulaskionline.org/etc. Anyway, it lists you as court administrator, Judge Welker, your fax number, your office hours, etc. If you scroll down, it just says public access request form. Looks like this has been in rotation since about 2014. Form X. Anyway, it's a Pulaski County Board of Commissioners public access request form under Indiana Code 51433. So you do have a designated form in the future, just in case you were curious.
Okay.
Good thing you didn't say no the other day, huh?
Okay.
Anyway, so I'd like to submit this downloadable fill-in-the-blank PDF public records request form, and I'd like to email it to you because you're the court administrator for that court. And I'd like to know how exactly to do that because nobody will give me your email address.
We do not give our email addresses out. You can fax it to us.
Yeah, ma'am. I don't have a fax machine, and so is there some sort of reason why a public official's contact information that they would be using during the course of their duties isn't available to the public?
Because the judge does not want us to give out our email addresses.
So you're following the judge's orders. Is this on paper, or was this a verbal supervisory statement?
We do not give our email addresses out to...
Right. I'm asking, is that a verbal or a written policy? Or is that a written or an unwritten policy? Because I'd like to email my public records request as I'm allowed to do. And you're telling me that the judge is telling you you don't have to do this, but I know better.
We do not have to give our email addresses out to the public.
All right, Ms. Tetzloff, you are aware that I'm going to get your email address regardless, right? I'm just offering you the opportunity to be, productive and cooperative. I'm going to get your email address, and I'm going to send you this form, whether you like it or not, whether the judge likes it or not. I'm just trying to get you to be professional here.
We are, because we do not even give our email addresses out to the public, sir.
Right. You do realize that your email address is public, right? It's essentially that is county property that you're utilizing. That's taxpayer property. It's not actually your email address. It's an email address that the county lets you use. If you were using your personal, like a Gmail, Hotmail, something like that, maybe that argument would hold some sort of water. But you're using a government email.
I understand that, sir, but we do not take filings through our email.
Right. Well, you have to. I'm not trying to file anything with the clerk's office or the court. I'm trying to file a public records request, which you do.
And you're still trying to file something which we do not accept.
Right. I think that you do not understand that the word filing has more than one meaning in the context of this conversation.
Address to the public.
Right. And why is that? What authority do you have to refuse me your contact?
To bring it in or fax it to us. We do not.
So you want me to come there personally?
You can do that if you would like. Yes.
Can I bring my cell phone in the courthouse? I'm sorry, did we lose service? I said, can I bring my electronic recording device in your courthouse?
No, you're not allowed to record like you're doing right now.
Oh, I'm absolutely allowed to record. Are you trying to give me legal advice? Because I'm just trying to get some contact information to submit a public records request.
No, sir, I do not give legal advice. We're not allowed to.
All right. So can I get your email address as the court administrator so that I can email you this public records request?
No.
Okay, so you're refusing to provide me with contact information so that I can get remote access to these public records. Is that about right?
Our fax number is 574.
All right, I don't have a fax machine, and I don't have to purchase special equipment to submit a public records request.
And our work number is Sir, we will not give you our email address.
Why is that? Because your local judge told you not to? You do realize that there's statutes that obligate you to do so, right? I don't argue out fruitless endeavors. I 150% know that I'm going to get your email address and I'm going to wrap you up for denying me it. That's why I'm pursuing this. I'm that certain that I'm correct.
Well, we're not giving you our email address.
And
it's still, sir, you can do what you need to do. I understand.
I don't think you understand at all. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to seek to have you removed from that office, is because you don't understand a lot of stuff. And I absolutely am recording. My name is Christopher A. Throgmorton. You can call whoever you want and tell on me about whatever you want. I'm kind of counting on it, to be honest. Anyway, I am the reporter on YouTube. So if you'd like to figure out what you could possibly be ran up for that I got caught on camera, you can go ahead and go to the Laporte Reporter on YouTube. You know, very readily identifiable videos with you and Judge Welker, Miss Johnston, and such. But yeah, it's absolutely all recorded because video doesn't lie. So this is going to be real interesting because I absolutely am going to get your email address, and I'm absolutely going to submit this public records request to that email address. And all this bullshit you're doing is considered a denial of access.
I'm not denying you any access other than my
You are. You are creating stipulations to access, which is basically interference with a public records request. You're already committing misdemeanors. I'm trying to get you to commit a felony. So keep talking. Anyway, so can't get the email address to submit my public records request, and you guys would like me to come there in person, which I will do. But the thing is interacting with governmental agencies, you guys tend to not know the law, so I'm going to bring like 5 people with me, and we're all going to have cameras. Because if I'm driving an hour to come down there, I mean, I'm going to make it worth it. This is about to be a scene. So anyway, all it takes is a simple email address, so somebody can do this with remote access, you know, as the legislature outlines. But you want to make it difficult, and I either have to buy a fax machine or I have to come in there in person. But I'll meet your stupid stipulations. Just understand that when I get there in person, I'm not leaving for the whole day. It's going to be me and like 6 cameras running around, and you guys can just enjoy that. Maybe you'll run yourselves up some more. Anyway, oh, by the way, can you pass it along to the judge that if she's not involved in a case, it's not called ex parte communication. She never should have got on the phone with me because that's called obstruction of justice. She recused. Anyway, but next time Laporte sends you guys a case, you're going to fucking take it and you're going to dismiss it because it's bullshit instead of stalling and playing Laporte's stupid political games for him. I guarantee that. Anyway, you have a lovely day. I already have your email address, so I'll send you this in a little bit. But enjoy. Monday you'll be getting some paperwork, and you're going to probably be engulfed in litigation for like the next 2 years. So enjoy. I really hope it's worth it. Fucking stupid hillbillies, man.